be calling Simon right now? You guys talk about the Bible like every Sunday.
Well, Simon is always saying, Paige, what are you doing? Paige, what are you wearing? I'm just trying to have a little fun. He stopped my Hawaiian luau party, he wouldn't work out with me, and last week he wouldn't let me take a bubble bath. So I decided not to call him this week.
Oh, Paige, I'm sorry to hear all of that. Really, I think he's just trying to learn as much as he can about the Bible. A bit of a bookworm, you might say.
This book is just so big, I don't even know where to start.
Well, let's start at the very beginning. I've heard it's a really good place to start.
Genesis, that's the first book in the Bible, right?
Yeah, it is. It's the very start of the Old Testament.
It tells us that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth and everything on the earth. And after that, he created the first humans, Adam and Eve, and they lived together in the Garden of Eden.
And the garden was like this cool place with amazing different fruits and things for them to do. And God said that they could eat anything, all of the fruits on the trees in the garden, except for one tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God said, if you eat this fruit, you will surely die.
Well, it couldn't have been hard to stay away from one tree. God provided them with a whole garden.
Yeah, you would think that would be true, but in Genesis chapter 3, a serpent came to Eve and said, "You won't die if you eat that fruit. God knows that your eyes will be opened as soon as you eat it, and you will be like God, knowing both good and evil."
Eve was totally convinced. She totally believed him. She saw that the tree was beautiful and the fruit looked so yummy, like a good snack, and she wanted the wisdom that it could give her. So she took some of the fruit and ate it, and then she gave it to Adam too, and he ate it too.
Well, who is this serpent? Why did he try to get them to do the exact opposite of what God wanted?
Satan was the serpent, and he wants to do anything to get us to follow his evil path, just like how he convinced Adam and Eve to eat the fruit.
So after eating the fruit, Adam and Eve felt really guilty for sinning and for disobeying what God had told them to do. So they tried to hide from God. Satan had tempted them to do something bad, but it looked like it was going to be really good. The fruit looked delicious. But disobeying what God had told them to do had some really bad consequences. God sent Adam and Eve away from his perfect garden, the Garden of Eden.
This is terrible. So God got mad at them for eating the fruit, and now they have to leave forever?
Yeah, they did have to leave, but there's a good but. God didn't abandon his creation altogether. He stayed with them and stayed with his people to work and started to plan to send Jesus to save them one day.
We all feel temptation from time to time, just like Adam and Eve did at the beginning of the Bible. But the Bible also tells us that God will never allow us to be tempted beyond what we can handle. When we feel tempted to do something wrong, we can reach out to God and he'll give us the strength to get through it and to make the right decision.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. But I'm feeling a little bit guilty for leaving Simon out of this Sunday's message.
Yeah, maybe you should give him a call.
That sounds like a good idea. Tell him everything we learned today.
All right, I will. Thanks, girls. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.